Okay, you guys, Miss Terry here. Now, let me tell you, I'm not proud of where we are right now, but this is just where we are right now. I mean, this is just where we are. We're in the kitchen, and it's time for part 2 of the peace Lily that's not giving me no peace. This is where we are now. This is where we are now. I knew one of us wasn't going to make it. I knew one of us wasn't going to make it. But, luckily, somebody decided to send me some Peace Lily fertilizer in the mail. So I'm following the instructions. I'm going to first take it out, which, remember, we had already tried to make it a water soak Peace Lily. There's still some roots, right? And they're still telling me separate the roots and clean out all the dirty stuff. So I'm just going to try to let the water run on it and see if I can knock more of the dirt off of it a bit. Because remember, we're going to try letting it live in water since it didn't want to live in the dirt. I got my little jug here that we're going to mix up the fertilizer in, just like a recipe. Okay, so the recipe says shake it up just like 1 to 2 teaspoons of liquid with 8 cups of water. Pour directly on the soil until well saturated. Use every other watering cycle. Okay, so I'm probably just gonna let this soak in this for a bit because remember, we're going away from the soil to try to save it. So, like I said, one of us might not make it. We're gonna go 1, 2. I ain't jipper. I'm not jipping her. Let's do 2.5 maybe. You know, since it's food. Peace Lily food. Somebody trying to save you, girl. And I'm using filtered water. So I ain't even using water that's like straight from the tap. And it's like 8 cups. So I have my handy dandy cup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost perfectly 8. Look at that. 8. That's what I have left after the 8. And I know, like, people are like, oh, take off the yellow leaves, but I'm gonna leave them on because if I take off any more yellow leaves, it ain't gonna have no leaves. So we gonna see if the food helps. I will take off this crazy brown one because I don't think when it get brown like that, I don't think there's no coming back from that. This is so stressful. Look what I just said I wasn't gonna do, but if it's like really yellow and brown and it look unsavable, hey, I'm looking kind of unsavable here. Oh my God, this is so terrible. This is so terrible. This is like giving somebody a haircut that don't already have no hair. Listen, I don't know. This is like the last effort because I always heard it wasn't good to have dead plants in your house. So that's why I say if one of us gotta go, the other, you just gotta go. I don't know. Maybe it might recover from that. Because, you know, clip too much. I'm going to clip this flower off, too, because the flower done went left. How flower go left? Listen. This is all we got left. This is all I could cut. It ain't going to be nothing left. It's all I could cut. We ain't going to have nothing left. So, let's see if the food do what it do. Maybe it was hungry or something. This shit is too stressful. Otherwise, sorry.